Welcome back to Catherine's Plates. I'm Catherine. Today I'm going to show you how to make baked macaroni and cheese. We need a side dish to go with what's in my crock pot, which is chicken pot roast. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out prior to this one. All right, we've got lots of cheeses we're going to grate up. We're going to get our pasta going, and then we're going to make a delicious cheesy sauce to pull it all together. And then we got to bake it. It's mac and cheese. You need lots of cheese. I have my great value here. 8, 8, and 16, so we got 32 ounces of cheese. I've got a medium cheddar, a sharp cheddar, and we're going to do a Colby Jack, which is Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. I'm going to start shredding it up. Now, if you grate your own cheese, you're going to have a very creamy sauce. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that looks good. There's our 32 ounces of shredded cheese. Let's go start our pasta. All right, on my back burner, I just put on a large pot of water, brought it to a boil. Generally, it happens faster if you put a lid on it. I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of salt. This will help flavor the pasta. I'm using this large elbow pasta. This is 1 pound going in. I'm going to stir this for about 1 minute. That'll keep the pasta from sticking. We're going to cook this per the directions on the back of the package until it's al dente. And then we'll drain. All right, we're going to get ready to make that creamy, cheesy sauce to pull this all together. We're going to start in a large skillet, and we're going to add in 3 tablespoons of butter and start melting that. And I may go like half a stick, 4 tablespoons. That's because I always go overboard. Now we're going to let that come to a sizzle. All right, to the butter, we're going to add in 3 tablespoons of flour. To sprinkle it in. And 3. We can go over a little bit because we added 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to whisk this for 1 minute. That'll cook out the rawness of the flour. I'm going to give it a nice color. Now what we're going to do is whisk in 1 can of Carnation evaporated milk. Go slow with it. All right, get the rest of it out. Then we'll blend that. We're going to add in 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Get that blended in, and then we'll season it up. Salt. I'm not going to put too much in because we've got a lot of cheese going in. Black pepper. Garlic powder. Ooh, flavor it. Onion powder, smoked paprika. And give it a nice color too. All right, let's blend that all in. Now, I'm going to add a little spice to ours. You don't have to do this step. We're going to put in some diced green chilies out of a can. What I am going to do, though, is make sure that our seasonings are where they need to be, so I'm going to just give that a taste. That's good. I feel like it needs something, though. What do y'all think? Well, we'll find out after we get the green chilies in and the cheese in. This is almost a green chili mac and cheese. All right, we're going to turn off the heat. We're going to go ahead now and add 2/3 of the cheese that we grated, which would be 24 ounces. And start whisking it in. All right, the residual heat from the sauce in the pan will melt our cheese. That should do right there. We'll save the rest. I'm going to show you how we're going to finish the rest of that cheese. All right, let's add the macaroni. All right, we're just going to mix it all together. Now, if it starts getting thick on you, you can add some milk or some more of the heavy whipping cream, which I'm going to do. Here we go. Now, I'm going to fill this whole thing up with the noodles. Now, if we don't use all the noodles, that's fine. I can make a pasta salad with the rest.
Mm-hmm. That'd be good.
Yeah. All right. We're going to spray with some nonstick cooking spray, a 9x13 baking dish. We're going to put half of our macaroni and cheese into the baking dish. Y'all, if you got the green chilies, put them in. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Put one more right here. Spread it out. I like this recipe because it doesn't have eggs in it. But I do have a recipe for baked mac and cheese that has the egg in it. Slather it with cheese.
More cheese.
I'm not kidding. This is baked mac and cheese. This will be good for like barbecues. My chicken pot roast that's fixing to come out in just a minute from the crock pot. Whoop. Let's almost covered the whole bottom with that cheese. All right, we're going to cover this with the rest of the mac and cheese. Let's top it with the rest of the cheese. Ooh, oh my gosh. We're definitely going to have some, and then we're going to pass it on to the kids. Smoked paprika going across the top. I've got my oven preheated at 325 degrees. We're going to bake this for about 25 to 30 minutes till the cheese is nice and melted on the top, kind of a golden brown. Now on the last 5 minutes, you can pop your oven onto a broil, and that'll take care of the top. All right, I'll be back. Who's drooling? Look at that, looks delicious. Let's go in. Y'all see that? Oh yeah. I need a fork. A big fork. Ooh, look at all that cheese. Oh, there's my bite. That's creamy, delicious. I love those green chilies in there. Gives a little pop. Oh, look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. Grate it yourself. You'll be very happy that you did. All right, you guys. Ooh, that crust on there. It's good. All right, give me a thumbs up on this one. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. Oh, I'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.